suffering.
Boys here in the city of Hull. We are live on VIP Boxing Dawn TV from the bonus arena. Contest number 3 is 4 3-minute rounds of boxing in the super welterweight division. Introducing to you firstly, boxing out of the blue corner, wearing the white colour shorts trimmed with black and silver. At the weight scale, 10 stone, 10 pounds, 4 ounces. Tonight is his 18th professional contest, presenting from Devon, Des, the Destroyer Newton. And opposing him, boxing out of the red corner, wearing the black, white and silver colored shorts. At the weight scale, 10 stone, 5 pounds, 6 ounces. From 4 contests, he has 3 wins, just a solitary draw. Presenting from Douglas, Isle of Man, Matthew Magic Rennie. Timekeeper at the bell once again from the Steel City of Sheffield, Mr. Barry Pinder, and the star referee in charge of the action, the always perfect Mr. John Latham from Barry. 4 3-minute rounds.
There we go, 4 3-minute rounds. Matt Rennie against Des Newton. Here at super welterweight, super lightweight, beg my pardon, today.
Have you been to the Isle of Man, John?
Never been, Andy.
No, you're not a TT fan or anything?
No, I'll watch for TT races on TV, but I've never actually been over to watch it. Makes road work tricky, I believe.
Yeah, I bet.
So as always, tonight we've been spoiled. MJ Hall and Ricky Leach have both come to have a real go. Let's see what Des Newton can do. He's got the stiffest test of a lot, I think, though. Matthew Rennie is a talented boxer.
He's keeping it long, Matthew, early, having a look. Quick jabbing away. Switching stance already.
Yeah, he was just a whisker away with that double jab right hand, wasn't he? It's Rennie's 4th fight.
Is it drawn
5th
one?
fight, I beg your pardon. Yeah, he's 1-3 drawn 1, the draw with Ben Fields.
Yep.
Been pro for just less than a year, so he's been pretty busy.
Yeah. Keeps it long, doesn't he?
Nice sharp punch picking.
They're nice and snappy, aren't they, those jabs?
Remember him being disappointed when he got the draw with Fields, but I wonder if it's just give him a bit of a boost.
Yeah.
You know,
like I say, looking at how Ben's been doing recently, it's certainly no disgrace, is it, to get a draw?
certainly straight into his groove here tonight.
Yeah. He seems equally at home, whatever stance, it's still snappy. He doesn't waste anything, he has a look, picks his shots.
Credit to Des Newton though, he's still coming forward, isn't he? He's still trying to get close. He's
pretty much holding centre ring, Des, not throwing an awful lot, but...
Nice right hand there from Matt Rennie. Beautiful right screw shot, we call it, don't we? And then like a nice left up jab just as he got out of range.
Mixes it up nicely.
Could turn out to be a long 4 rounds this for Des Newton, judging by the first couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Beautiful boxing there from Matthew Rennie.
Pretty much one-way stuff, wasn't it?
Try and get a listen in the corner, see what they're saying. Just going to ask him to keep the shot straight and maybe look to put the right hand in. Des Newton isn't fully into opponent mode yet, is he?
No.
You know, so we can expect him to still come out and have a little bit of a look, but maybe he just might start thinking about looking for a finish line depending on how this second round starts.
If Matthew starts to step it up through the gears, it might, like I say, it might be a hard old night for Des.
Very good, Rennie, doesn't he? Nice and poised, good stance, holds himself well, and fast and sharp.
Yeah, his shots are fast and away. He's out of range immediately, isn't he, for any possible counters?
Yeah, get the feeling if Des Newton does decide to follow him back with a jab, he's going to have to be very careful of a right or a left hand coming straight back at him. Just gets in and out of range nicely, Rennie.
Almost got through with the right there, Des, but I think it's more on his shoulder than anywhere.
He's reaching, isn't he, badly? Rennie's making the most of that advantage he's got. I think Des is doing the right thing by not leading off. I think he'd struggle, wouldn't he? I think he'd get counter-punched badly. Nice little left up there as he just skirted off out of range from Rennie. Beautiful.
That's right. Des has come to the conclusion fairly early, hasn't he, that he's safe for doing what he's doing, and tonight won't be his night anyway. You know, stay out of trouble as best he can.
Yeah, Rennie looks like the type who could walk you onto a particularly nasty shot, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Definitely filled out as well since his debut. Remember his debut well, and he's looking a more solid fighter.
Yeah. Nice single shots, aren't they? Nothing wasted.
Nice jab and a straight southpaw left hand. Nice and accurate work from Matthew Rennie.
And even when Des gets in sort of close enough, he doesn't always. He's a bit reluctant to throw it, isn't he?
Pleased with Rennie in the corner tonight? Everything's going to plan. Over in the opposite corner, Des Newton looks like he's realised he's got another 6 minutes of that to get through.
Yeah. He's going to earn his money tonight.
The corner just telling him to try and move his head more.
Yeah.
The camera just picked it up, but easier said than done, I think.
Yeah, very true.
We said it's Rennie's 5th fight. He's not got a stoppage yet, which is surprising, isn't it?
Yeah.
He looks very sharp puncher.
It'll come, doubtless. Maybe not tonight, but he's heading that direction, isn't he?
Yeah, over 6 he might have a chance, might he? But Des should know more than enough to get through before, but
Quick
he's going to have to be on red alert for the entire time. Hard right hand, just fell a fraction short.
Rare right from Des, but he got countered immediately as well.
Good exchange of jabs. He has got a little bit closer in this round, hasn't he, though?
Yeah.
I think he's done it, not particularly with his head movement, I think he's just done it by being a bit more aggressive.
I've seen him do that before, Des. It's not always the wisest, is it? But he seems to get away with it. Dropping his hands.
Yeah, he did manage to come back with a little right hand and a left hook. Doesn't look like anything's left Rennie's punches, does it? He still looks the shit. But another nice right hand there from Des. Blood from Rennie's nose now.
Yeah, a little bit of a nosebleed.
Well done, Des Newton. You know, it could have turned into a pretty one-sided thing, this, but he's really dug in. Solid left hook there from Rennie.
Has to eat to right though. It has been a lot better, hasn't it, from Des in this one?
Yeah, sure, he's really giving it a go, and he's had some success as well.
Yeah. It's credit to him that he's not just sat back and thought, oh, I'm 40-36, so well.
Come on then. Come on then.
The tactics seems to have actually worked, don't they? The talking and the taunting. It does seem to have had an effect. I don't know whether he's pushed himself on, but he's definitely got Rennie thinking now. He's landed plenty in this round, Des Newton. Rennie ends around with a big left hand.
He took a couple late on, but shakes his head as he walks back to his corner.
Yeah, again, Andy, another good fight.
Yeah.
Been spoilt tonight.
That's all you can ask, isn't it? That everybody comes to have a go. I'm not saying they do every week. I wish they would, but
it must give them, the opponents, a lift, you know, to turn up and see a venue like this rather than just another leisure centre. Not many of these guys get to fight in arenas, do they? So.
Matthew's corner keeping his feet on the ground in no uncertain terms. Telling him he's won nothing yet.
Let's see how Des Newton approaches his fourth.
You think he did enough to get a share of that last one?
Yeah, I think he might
have even nicked it, I don't know. Wasn't an awful lot in it, was there?
He certainly won the first half of a round.
Yeah.
You know, he did really well. Maybe dropped his hands a little bit much. And
yeah, didn't do enough himself rather than beckoning the other guy in.
But wouldn't argue if it was scored an even round, or maybe even two, Des. Does show some nice angles, doesn't he, Rennie, when he's in full flow?
Yeah. Newton's certainly more confident now, though, isn't he? Throwing a few. Enjoying it, seemingly.
Nice little exchange there. All short punches. First real inside exchange we've had in the entire fight.
Yeah.
Rennie's coming off better from it. Very accurate. Nice little right hand there from Des. And another one. Getting involved a little bit too much for my liking, Rennie. I don't think he needs to, and that left hand really landed solidly.
Spitting blood out now.
He's got a minute to go.
Borderline from Matthew.
Tremendous effort this from Des Newton.
And all part of the learning curve for Rennie. Something a little bit different. Somebody throwing a few back at him. Taking him somewhere he's probably not been before yet.
Are we seeing the blueprint to beat Matthew Rennie, or Ben Fields got a draw, and we know what Ben Fields is all about, and since Des has stepped up the pace and tried to make it more physical, he's had some success, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Nice little three-punch combination there from Matthew. Good fight.
One-sided first half, a lot better second half, more competitive.
Three rounds to one.
I thought so, yeah. The more eye-catching, precise work was always from Matthew, wasn't it? Des got in his head a little bit.
We know Michael Pass has got the official announcement. I think Matthew Rennie's probably done enough. Let's just see how that third round was scored.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 hard-fought rounds of boxing, star referee John Latham has adjudged this contest 39 points to 37 points for your winner from Douglas Isleman Magic, Matthew Rennie.
3 rounds to 1 for Matthew Rennie. And as we expected, I think we probably gave Des Newton that third round, Andy.
Yeah. The crowd enjoyed it.
Yeah, another good fight. 3 down, 3 good ones tonight.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.